and more live QA session. We have today Karan Preet here. Karan, where are you from? Karan, kahan se ho aap?
I'm from Delhi.
You're from Delhi, right? So we are discussing about the Express Entry program. So Karan, as I mentioned, so age, education, work experience, language abilities, right?
Yeah.
These are the four factors. And if you have any siblings here in Canada, you will get another additional 15 points.
Okay.
Okay. So if any of this criteria is missing, you will find it difficult. But again, you have French. Right?
Yes.
So French is a big advantage. You can get up to 50 points for French. So this is a Facebook group. Kindly request all the members to join. Almost about 50,000 out here. So Karan, I'll show you how to calculate your CRS2 score. So basically this is the point-based system. How do you calculate? Right? So for all the people out there, please do not pay any money to any consultants in India who are not authorized, not RCICs. And again, do not pay anything until you understand the basics of immigration. There are a lot of scam agencies out in India who, when you go there, they said you qualify, you'll pay 25,000-50,000 rupees, and end of the day, you will not go anywhere. You'll just lose the money. So please understand the basics, educate yourself, and then go ahead. Okay. So when we apply through Express Entry, just go through the CRS calculator. So what is your marital status? I'll share you this link as well, but just go through this. So what is your marital status?
I'm not married yet.
You're single, right?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay,
Yeah.
never married, single. Next, how old are you? You're 28.
28.
Okay, next, what is your level of education? You have a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
3 years or 4 years?
4 years.
4 years, that's good. Have you earned a Canadian degree or diploma or certificate? No. Second, are your test official language English? Yes. What do you think you can score in English? How much do you think you can score in English?
Are your test results less than? Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Go
okay,
ahead.
okay. Yeah.
Tell me.
Because, yeah, continue, please continue. Yeah.
Yeah, what would be, how much do you would score? What do you think?
I will score 7.5.
Okay, so make sure that you score, right?
Yeah.
Listening is the key here, 8. Okay. Make sure you score 8 in listening. And speaking, what do you think you can score?
I can score 7.5. Yeah.
Okay, let's put it 7. Reading,
Reading, I might score 6.5.
6.5. Okay,
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah, writing. Yeah. I will score 6.5.
Okay. Next, French.
Yeah.
So which TEF Canada or TCF Canada? What do you think? Which test will you be applying?
Which one is the higher one? I think TEF is more higher.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the TEF. Speaking.
Yeah.
How much do you think?
Speaking, I can all the best. Top score, yeah.
Okay, French. You're more fluent in French than English.
That's why Mera English I have sometimes I face because I'm not that much exposed to English.
Okay. Work experience.
So by the time, so I know this much that I can apply for these kind of things after 1 year, right? So by the time
you already have experience, you have previous hospitality experience, so it should be fine. So you don't have Canadian work experience, so we put in none. In the last 10 years, how many years of work experience do you have?
Okay, just add 1 for now. Like in July, it will be 1.
Okay, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a certificate of nomination? No. Do you have a valid job offer? LMIA? No. Do you have a nomination? No. Right? Do you have spouse? Do you have any siblings here?
Okay, if I say by the month of, but it will be by the month of, it is 2022. So 23 around February, my sister might be there.
But will she be on PR or on another category?
She will be on a student visa.
Then no, let's put it no.
Okay.
Because only if she's a PR, you will get points. So let's see. So based on this, your points are 438.
Okay.
So where you can improve, work experience, right? If you had 3 years of work experience or more, you would have had 450, right? If you
Okay.
have masters in Canada,
Hmm.
right? If you had masters,
Okay. Masters in Canada or masters in like what?
even in India as well, 477.
Okay.
So because, and one thing which you should know as well, right? Let's change here in Canada. We'll put in your education. Have you earned a Canadian degree? So if you come here to study in Canada,
Hmm.
right? We'll put it here, one. And
I have a drawback because see, in my degree there are backs, and I think they might or might not, because I checked this long back in 2018 while I was
how many backlogs do you have, Karan?
I had 12 backlogs in my hotel management degree, but they were cleared in the given time in those
Okay.
4 years itself.
So that's fine. I understood. So this is basically, if you study in Canada, your points will be 507.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, Karan, what is happening now because of the COVID, the government of Canada has put a pause for direct immigration federal skilled worker program since the
Okay.
last 1.5 years. So most probably they will open next year, but the process might take another 1 year. So
Okay.
what it means for you, one, after 29, you'll be losing your points for 8.
Points per age.
So what you could do is, one, you can try for a study visa.
Okay.
There are programs, masters in education leadership, based on your current work experience. But again, I suggest you work till 1.5 years, and then maybe you can try for January 23 intake. The more experience you have, the more credibility. Okay, that is one. Second, unfortunately, let me finish this. See, unfortunately, because of your backlogs, it will be a lottery for you.
I know that, yeah.
Right. Unfortunately, this is what it is. So give it a try. That's one option, right?
Yeah.
Second option आपके लिए is direct immigration. So try to work on your English. Try to work on, and if your sister gets an additional, if she gets PR, then you will get an additional 15 points.
Okay.
So the best you could do is, during this time, try to do a master's in India. If study visa is out of question for you, so try to do a master's in India and work on your English skills. You already have French, and if your sister gets a PR, you will get additional points. So you might be around 470. Okay. Play around with the CRS tool and you will understand.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions to me?
Is it better? Is it like, for example, if I apply after having 2 years of work ex, should I apply if I apply after 2 years of work ex?
You could apply by September. By January, how many months of work experience would you have?
January 2023, I will be having 18 months.
That should be fine. You can give it a try. Though, see, from your, unfortunately, I think your work experience in a good school, it's a good school you're teaching. So pretty much, I'm not really worried about that. The only thing I'm worried about is your backlogs.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. But again, there are always exceptions. What I suggest you is, one, give it a try for study visa. If it works out, then it's good. If not, then you will have to work hard for the next 2 to 3 years. Work on your English, try to get masters and apply through the Express Entry.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't mind asking, Karan, what is your current salary in the school?
Package is my 7.2 lakhs per annum.
7.2 lakhs. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, we are opening an office in Delhi. We have a team now, but we'll be getting more team out there, and we'll be opening an office. So you can connect with Suchi from my team. But again, take your time, research. It's very important. Your sister, it's good that she's doing the research, but again, you should educate yourself. So research and get to know more, because end of the day, katega sara aapka mera nahi, right? It's easy to give advice, but it's very important that
Mhm.
every person who is in this journey not only trust the consultant, but you have to do your research. Okay.
No,
So
I understand it.
yeah.
I totally.
So Karan, yeah. So thanks for joining. I'm here every day from 9 to 12 Toronto time. Sometimes we lock the meeting at 11:30.
Okay.
Sometimes it is 12. Sometimes yesterday, like I was nonstop here for 5 hours. I was talking from 9 a.m. to almost 2 p.m. There were many
Mhm.
people yesterday. So I usually close it around 11:30, lock the meeting. So I wish you good luck. Do your research. Any questions, please
Yeah.
reach out to me here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Take care. Chiranjeevi Narayan is not there. And then Rishabh Mistry from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Rishabh, are you here?
Yes, sir, I am. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Rishabh. Good evening, Rishabh. Yes, please.
Okay. So, sir, I want to discuss my profile with you.
Sure, please.
Actually, I got a visa refusal 2 days ago in
Sorry
Canada
to
for
hear.
Canada
Mhm.
study permit.
So, who was your consultant, Rishabh?
My consultant is from Ahmedabad and Lead Pharma.
Who is it? Sorry.
And Lead Pharma and Lead Pharma Vision.
Okay, Nitish.
Yes.
Okay, I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College, and I used to visit Nitish's office often. I know him very well. He used to come to my office. I think he came to my office when I was in Mohawk. Okay, so what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
Okay. I had done my bachelor's in 2016,
So your
and
bachelor's in 2016, and what is the what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
stream is mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineering.
Percentage is
Okay.
62%.
Backlogs?
Yes, 13.
Okay. See, backlogs are a very
Is a
important
matter.
criteria visa officers look in. When you have 13 backlogs, Rishabh, it is a lottery, right? And which college and program did you apply?
I applied for Conestoga College, and my program was Quality Assurance Manufacturing Management.
It's a good program. And aapka work experience, Rishabh?
Work experience 4 years. Sir. For the same profile, I was working as a quality inspector, and for last 2 years, I was working as a quality supervisor.
Yeah, okay. Very good profile, except your backlogs, Rishabh. Unfortunately,
Yes, sir.
backlogs. This is basically what has hit you, right? So what you could do, Rishabh, I have seen many exceptions. Okay. What I suggest you is, write a good, proper justification letter explaining how the program would help you, and, talk more about what you have achieved, about your work experience, about, highlight your academics. मैकेनिकल में आपके जो भी सब्जेक्ट्स है ना, जहां पे आपके 60% से ऊपर आए, right? Make a table and indicate this information. Okay. And try to write a justification letter and resubmit your application. Which intake was your acceptance? January के लिए, May के लिए?
January. Actually, I started my online learning.
So unfortunately, Conestoga में problem ये है कि Conestoga में तो पूरा closed है अभी, और even September they recently opened and that is also closed. So defer it to the next intake, whatever is available. Prepare properly your justification letter.
Okay.
And
So actually, I
resubmit.
want to add that the September intake is open for same program. And
Apply for September. What you could do is apply for the September intake. And बाद में जो है, you can email Conestoga College. If you get your visa for May intake, you can request them to consider your application. If there are seats, they will check in. But with the current visa process, things are a bit slow. Okay. So
yeah, that's it.
yeah, so go ahead before the program closes, get this deferred to September intake.
Okay, sir. One more thing, sir. I just talk with everybody to give suggestion, but some give that this program is not relevant because you are already do quality assurance, and now this program is quality assurance manufacturing. So is it a reason for that?
You can also consider but additional degrees, any degree will help with getting a better position, better salary. Conestoga has many good programs for mechanical. You can also check in. Does it make sense for you to look into applied manufacturing management? Conestoga has 4 different streams. Conestoga College, let me just open this. And so Conestoga College has.
So actually, I thought because I had done my experience in quality assurance, so if I do quality assurance program, I get more chance.
It's a 50-50 chance आपके लिए because you have backlogs. We have many students who have been approved with a similar background, but again, check these programs, okay? Go through Conestoga में जो है mechanical के लिए, they have these programs. Applied manufacturing management, automation stream. Very good program.
Automation, okay.
Right? So it was mechatronics, right? Previously, it was called mechatronics, design integration, 3D printing, applied manufacturing management, design integration, machine stream, mechanical stream, welding stream, robotics and industrial automation. They have another program which is only for January intake. So look at these programs. If you're interested, we could take it forward. Okay. Email the college and ask them to change the program if it is available.
But मैं यही course मतलब follow करूँ तो.
It is your choice. See, आपको पढ़ना है, right? If you think the mechanical, there are 5 mechanical programs. If you think the program will help you with a career, what is the visa officer looking? Why are you studying a new program? This new program should help you with better career prospects in India, right? So if you study the automation stream, will it help your career prospects in India? Okay. So think about that, Rishabh, and if it helps, you can go ahead and change it, and that will be a justification for the visa officer.
So वो सर मतलब stream change करना मतलब सही रहेगा? Program
it is your, see, it all depends on how you justify program आपको कैसा help करेगा इंडिया में career prospects पे. Okay, look at the program, check the subjects, check the program outcome, and if you think that this is a better fit for you, then you can change the program. Okay. Because see, you are a mechanical engineer. I'm not a mechanical engineer. So go to the subject, check each course, and decide if this is a good program for you.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, then take care.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Good luck. Yes. Moksha, are you here, Moksha?
From Montreal.
Moksha, I think she is not here. Okay, I have Divya Matthew from Kerala. Divya.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Divya. How are you, Divya?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm good, Divya. Thank you as well. So where are you from? Yeah, from Pathanamthitta. Okay.
Patan.
Okay. Yes, please, Divya. How can we help you?
Actually, I have 2 refusals for Canada study visa. And I just want to understand my profile. Currently, total years of experience, I have 3. First 2 years, I have worked as a user support.
Divya, let's talk about your academics first. From
Okay.
the study visa perspective, academics are very important. For example, you just spoke to Rishabh, right? He has many backlogs. So
Correct.
tell me about what is your age?
My age is 30.
Your age is 30. That is okay. And next, your academics. What is your bachelor stream and percentage?
Bachelor, I have completed Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication. with 78%.
78%. Very good. No backlogs.
No.
Year of graduation?
2013.
2013. Okay. And did you study masters?
Yes, I have completed Master of Engineering in Communication Systems with 81.9%.
And year of graduation?
2016.
2016.
There is a
Okay,
gap
2000.
from 2013 to 2014 because I was preparing for government exam.
Okay, that's fine. And what is your current work experience?
Currently, I'm working as a teaching assistant with an education firm.
So what is this education firm?
It's called Simply Learn.
Simply Learn. Is it an online education?
Yes, it's an online education firm.
Okay. How many years?
I've completed with them like 1 year, 3 months. 1 year, 3 months.
1 year, 3 months. And what was your job before?
After masters, I've worked with SIFI. It is an internet service provider, and I have worked with them from 2016 to 2019. 2 years, 5 months as a user support technician.
User support technician. So which institution and program did you apply, Divya?
I have applied for Centennial College Centennial College for project management.
Project management. Okay. And who was your consultant?
A consultant was GB Education.
Mm-hmm. So project management, Divya, is always a technical program, is a generic program. You should have looked for some technical program. See, put yourself, it's not really a good choice what you have taken. You're a teaching assistant, right? You're teaching online.
No, I'm not teaching online because I moderate the session. It's like an administrative work.
You are only moderating the session.
Yes.
And what is your salary?
Salary, it comes around to be in between 30 to 40. Yeah.
So why didn't you go for an MBA program, Divya?
MBA, sir, it's not cost effective. That's why.
It's the same tuition fees. When you consider two programs, 1 + 1, the difference would not really be more than $5,000 to $7,000. Project management is a very generic program. It's a lottery, and given what you're doing, it's a very your work experience, 5 years, 4 to 5 years. You are more as a technical support, and
how about do we have any MBA program in the budget of 25,000 CAD?
Most MBA programs are around 40,000. So if you budget for two programs, right? So 17 to 80,000, you're looking at about 35,000. Most students have to study 2-year programs, so that you'll be eligible for a 3-year postgraduate work permit. Okay.
How about global business management or business analysis? Global business. No.
Your work experience is very, 5 years technical and then administrative. It's
2 years of technical.
2 years of technical and administrative. Global business is not something related for you.
How about customer success management? Customer success management. It's a customer success.
Which college?
Fanshawe College, Canada.
Fanshawe does not accept students who have a gap of 5 years after studies. Yeah, but again, I'm not really. Let me think about how. Are you in touch with anybody from my team?
Actually, I have contacted Mr. Manoj has contacted me when I shared my profile, and he asked me to wait till I get my GCMS notes. So I'm afraid if I have wait for GCMS, so it will be coming in the month of March or by.
Are you, Divya? You married, Divya?
Yes, I'm married, and I have a daughter of 2 years old.
And how far is Pathanamthitta from Kochi?
It's 3 hours.
3 hours. They don't have an office. Through which office did you apply?
I have no. I have applied through GB Education, but I never visited their office. It's a virtual connection.
In Kochi, right? With the Kochi team.
Yes, Mr. Manoj. I don't know. He told me he takes care of Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu.
Yes, he is. He is my Manoj's wife is also studying in Canada, and he'll be here shortly as well.
Okay.
Okay. So let me talk to Manoj and see what can be done, because your work experience is pretty, not really strong when it comes to the programs, what could be taken. You're more working as a teaching assistant, is more as an administrative role.
How about technology management in Saskatchewan Polytechnic?
It all has to be in line with
correct.
the future career prospects. Okay. So if you are able to connect your future career, what you would study after this program, then it would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about it. Let me see, let me talk to Manoj, give me a couple of days, and then maybe we can have we can have a call and we can discuss on that.
Okay. How can I connect back? Do I have to call Mr. Manoj again?
Yes, you have to call him, and let me talk to him, and we'll have a conference call with you. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir.
And meanwhile, check the programs, research what. Remember, any program which you feel which you can connect with your current job and future career prospects. That is something which will help you.
Yes. So I have searched one Master of Science in Management in Dalhousie University. I think it is within the budget. I think it's less than 30. I don't know currently much about it, but I've seen 2 Master of Science in Management. It's within the budget. Can I go for it apart from MBA?
Yes, you could definitely try that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So my budget is between 25 to 30.
You can go ahead. See, money, you will, when you come here, you will have additional opportunity to work, and you will also have, international students can work here for 20 hours a week. Okay. So you choose a program what is important from your future career perspective, which add more sense. Most top universities do not work with consultants for master's program because they're already oversubscribed. Unfortunately, we cannot facilitate your admission, but if you need any help with the visa, you can get back to us.
No issues, but at least for visa decision, because I had 2 visa refusals and I need some back support.
Sure, Divya, we are here. We try to help all students who reach out to us. We'll be happy to help. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Neerav from Surat. Okay, and Rishabh from Delhi.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Neerav is here. Neerav
No,
was.
Rishabh.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Neerav, let me talk to Rishabh and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started with him. Rishabh, yes, please.
Hi, sir. How are you?
We
We talked a few days ago, and I told you I'm doing CA, and I'm pursuing financial. I will be pursuing financial planning services in Conestoga.
Okay.
So actually, I gave my final exam, one group that was remaining in CA final in December, and I got my result today. And I actually got an exemption in one exam, but I wasn't able to clear the entire group. So unfortunately, I didn't clear and become a CA. So the thing is, now that I've gotten an exemption, it makes my chances of clearing CA in the next attempt very high, because I just have to give 3 exams, which are a little
very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually,
Rishabh,
I had right.
Let me tell you, don't worry about CA. It's good if you get it, but in Canada, you are planning a career in Canada.
Yes,
right?
Sir.
Give it a try. If not, you can get CPA in Canada.
So actually, I wanted to get CPA in Canada, and if I don't get the degree, CA degree, entire degree, I'll have to do the entire CPA course, right? I
Yes.
wanted to. What my goal was that I complete the CA exams and then go for CPA. I just have to give one exam. And so I was thinking that if I should defer my intake to September and give the May exam for CA this final time. Should
See,
I?
what
Should
is the
I?
possibility? The problem is in more Canada has very limited institutions, Rishabh.
Right.
And if the program is available, yes, we could. Let me see if any of the CIP team is available. Just give me a second.
Sure.
I already paid the fees.
I've already paid the fees, and I have my GIC certificate as well. I was going to file for the visa today. I am actually. I'm going to give all the documents and all to Rcic.
So you're planning to do it this May, your CA exam, or next May?
This May. It's 2 times in a year, May and December, May and November, and I wanted to give it one last try because coming so close and it's been a while, and considering the value of it in getting CPA Canada.
Okay. Yeah, if you can just hold on a second,
Sure.
Bishop, I'll get back to you. I'm just waiting for somebody to check in. If the program, see, the problem here in Canada is that we have very limited institutions, okay, and programs close very early.
Even if I want to defer and I've paid for the exam for the
yeah, because see, what happens is September, if it's already closed, there are other people who submitted, received their acceptance and paid the tuition fees. So Conestoga would not kick the person because they've already paid the tuition fees for that particular intake. So they will only issue you a deferral to the intake when the program is open.
Okay. So if I see the website, it shows that the intake has been closed.
Website does not really reflect the availability.
Okay.
So financial planning check, right?
Yes, sir. I don't mind doing financial technology also, but I'll have to change my entire SOP.
What is your current job?
I'm in the venture capital space, sir. As an investment associate.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
Yes.
Rishabh, if you don't mind, can you wait for a few minutes? I will have my team check in.
That's completely fine. You can tend to other people.
Just give me a second. Nirav, you are a dentist, right? I think you messaged me on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Nihilji, I don't really need you here, but if you can you please check financial planning services? Is it open in Conestoga for September 22 intake?
Yes, sir. So just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, and yeah, thank you. And can you call Abhinav or Naresh and ask them to join?
Okay, sir.
You carry on with your work. Let the India team be with me.
Okay, sir. Fine. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Abhinav or Naresh or Yash, maybe Yash can also join.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Neil. Yeah, so Rishabh, if you can just hold on, I'll check with Neilji will check in and he'll get back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nirav, yes, please. You're a dentist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so how many years of work experience do you have, Nirav?
After masters, it's around 5 years.
So you already have your master's as well.
Yes. Should I share my education profile with you on this chat?
Yes, please. Yes, please. So what is what is your age, Nirav? Aapka?
31.
You're 31 और कहाँ से हो आप गुजरात में?
Surat. Actually, Nihil ji only suggested me to connect with you.
That's nice. Nihil ji is here. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I am also a doctor. I'm a general physician.
Yeah, I was following the this conversation, so we're very happy to connect with you, sir.
Yeah. So see, हमारे लिए यहाँ पे there is future only if you are focused on getting the license exam.
Yes, yes, sir.
Right. Me and my wife are both are doctors, but unfortunately, मेरा दूसरा business था. Things were working well और मुझे इतना patience नहीं था यहाँ पे आने के बाद.
Yeah, it's it's a very lengthy process and sometimes very overwhelming.
Yes, and I had 2 kids at that time, and then my third was born, so I went into the colleges.
Actually, sir, I was waiting in the access entry pool to get the PR directly. So my CRS was 475, but there are no draws since last 16 months.
475,
so I feel like
brilliant. That is very nice.
But I feel like I wasted my last whole year even. Some of my friends are already there in the pool and they got their IT also in December 2020. But still there is no any kind of update in their profile. So I guess now I should choose the study visa route because it's like wastage of time now because
What is your spouse, Nirav? Your
spouse is also completed masters, but she is in commerce field, MCom.
Okay. Kyunki you see, I'll be very honest for dentists. Okay.
Oh, sir, I sent you my education profile, GPA, as well as the percentage and all, so that you can guide in a better way.
So it's very simple for dentists. Unfortunately,
healthcare administration courses.
It is the only option aapke liye, right? And healthcare administration is a 50-50 because remember, you are a practicing you're a practicing dentist, you're a practicing doctor. So when you choose healthcare, what you're doing, you're saying that I'm no longer going to practice my clinical. I am going to work in hospitals as healthcare, hospital management, healthcare management. So it's a 50-50. We have yesterday, I think Shraddha received visa.
Healthcare leadership course. Okay.
Do you know Shraddha?
No, I am following the group very vigorously.
She is also from Surat.
But I don't know.
She's a dental surgeon. She has her own good practice in Surat mein.
Yeah, she did masters as well in dentistry, sir. Actually, she is a friend of our one more student, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy also did masters in public health from Australia, and he was also having masters in dentistry, and he was from Surat too. Sir, abhi fintech is open for Conestoga September 2022, and financial planning services are not available.
Okay, Rishabh, do you think fintech would be a good choice?
Fintech would have been my second choice, but I don't mind it. But I'll have to change my entire SOP. Should I do that abhi, or should I defer later on after I've applied?
The risk, what we do is, agar abhi aap defer karenge, to at least see if you apply now and go ahead with the visa. Then if the program is closed, we will be in trouble. September ke liye.
Okay.
Okay.
So I should wait for the visa application a little bit. If I'm certain, he September he karna hai.
I'm thinking what would be good, because see, the problem is if the programs are closed and does not open for September, then even if you get the visa, we'll be in trouble.
So the second issue was even if I try to go for the May intake, I might not get the visa on time because I am late from what I I have researched and all, and it will be a big bit of a lottery if I get it on time and I'm
Yes,
able to.
unless, yeah.
So even at that time, I won't be able to defer it to the next intake. Even January might be tricky.
Yes. So what I suggest you is, you know, let me internally check in.
Okay.
I would definitely advise you to go ahead, and if we get a deferral, and I will try to, I'll try my best to get into financial planning or financial management. One of the programs I think we should be able to get in. There'll usually be some cancellations. So go ahead with the visa as of now.
I should, okay, I'll apply for the visa then. Okay.
Okay. In worst case, even if it is May, in worst case, if May is online, right, that will give you some time for 1 month to prepare and then finish it off, instead of waiting, and then in case there is no seat, you'll still be in pain. Okay.
I didn't get you, so can you?
So in case the study is online,
in May.
In May intake.
So actually the exam, CA exam will be in May. I don't think I would be able to attend the classes.
See, if you have time to prepare now, the classes will start in the second week of May. So it might conflict for 1 or 2 weeks, but you should be able to manage. CA students are very strong students. It's not right. You're not a weak student. So let's see how it works out, and I will check in internally and see what can be done.
But I should go ahead with the visa for now.
Go ahead with the visa.
Okay, I'll contact you. I'll contact you tomorrow. If what can we do later on, because tab tak visa ka I would have applied.
Go ahead, apply the visa, and we'll see what can be done. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Rishabh. Take care.
Thank you.
Karan from Montreal, Dinesh from Chennai.
Sir, good morning, sir. How are you? I'm Karan.
Yeah, sorry, just give me a second. Karan, let me finish with Nirav. So Nirav, it is a lottery, Nirav, just to be very honest, because you are a practicing dental dentist, and you are in the clinical side. So you want to give it a try, we can. And that is the reason, because it is a bit of a tough choice out here.
But should we choose dental hygiene, but it's a diploma then?
No, it is an undergraduate program. You already have your master's as well, right?
Yes.
So it's not
that's
really
the problem.
a good choice. So that's the reason I asked, what is your wife doing, Nirav?
She is currently working in bank only, but she only have 1 year of experience. And she had also completed master's in commerce in India.
Master's in commerce. And when did she graduate?
She graduated in 2016.
Okay, so she has a gap and she's only working for 1 year.
Yeah. And sir, I also have research experience, and I got 3 publications published. So I eventually thought of public health also, but I'm not much interested in public health, because it won't help much in dentistry.
You will not even get a seat in public health. So
yeah.
In Canada, public health is high demand and priority is given to Canadians.
Yes. So I didn't apply to anywhere. I was doing my research only since last 3 months. So only MH is the option, and it is there in Dalhousie University, this Masters in Healthcare Administration. And then Conestoga and Fanshawe is also there. And can we choose something related to children, because I'm pediatric dentist, so I'm treating kids since last 7 years. So something like child or youth care, some program like that.
Not work out. The only option would be healthcare, but again, it's a 50-50 aap ke liye. So I would advise you to consider your wife. Okay. She can study financial planning. She can study advanced accounting. And but again, she will
after MCOM, she can do all these courses.
She can do after MCOM. She can do this. We had
okay.
Sibin, one of my students, one of my team's wife. She graduated from accounting, York University.
Because sir, I'm stuck in between, because should I wait with 475 or should I choose the study visa route? Because still there is no clarity about this FSW draws.
The reason why I'm not advising you, Nirav, it is a lottery for you, beta.
Yes.
So it is going to be difficult for you. So from that perspective, you have 7 years of experience.
5 years. Okay.
Yeah, but you mentioned 7 years or 5 years with as a dental.
No, after master's 5 years. I completed in 2016. So 17 to 21, 5 years.
Okay, we want to try. We can help you with the same university where we work with Trinity Western University in BC. They have a master's in healthcare, and we have many dentists who have been approved. But again, it is a risk, okay, because you have too many years of experience in clinical practice. So think about it. If you are interested, connect with Nihilji.
And sir, we should not consider this Conestoga and Fanshawe and all those programs, right? But
I would advise masters has a better opportunity, and then if you don't have a masters, then come for a college.
Okay.
Think about it, and think also about your wife if she has the courage to go through all this.
Okay. I just I need to complete her IQS and other stuff, because we had not think that way. But I will get back to you to him.
For study, IQS, all this is not required.
Okay, so I will just get back to Janki ma'am in few days. I think sales managing
Janki and Nihilji, connect with them.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Good luck. Karan from Montreal, Dinesh from Chennai, and Salman from Hyderabad. So all the new people who have joined the meeting, kindly request you to post a short message in the Zoom chat, and I will follow as per the order of the messages received. Okay. So Karan from Montreal, are you here, Karan? I think Karan is not here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Karan is here.
Giving me the time.
Actually,
I've done my master's from Canada, and now I'm on my postgraduate work permit. I'm a CC inland applicant. I'm waiting for the draws to resume. Actually, I've taken my IELTS and PCC on my current passport, which is going to expire at the end of this year. So my question is, if I renew my passport from inside Canada and I don't have any intention, or I'm not moving outside of Canada, so do I need to retake the IELTS or PCC again, or can I submit the same once I get my invitation to apply along with some letter of explanation?
Okay, so I think it should be fine. IELTS, as long as it is valid and you have a previous passport number clearly and a new passport, you can write an explanation letter and it should be pretty much okay.
Okay, I'm in the express entry pool right now with my current passport details, so it should be fine, right?
Yes.
Okay, and one more question, like, do you think the CC draws will resume in Q2 this year? And what about the pathways for international graduates?
This is $1 million question, and as I understand, IRCC is still thinking what to do.
Okay.
Because in Ottawa we have this freedom convoy out there sitting, and nobody is there out there. So Karan, wish I could help you. Nobody knows, Karan. What we know is one, is that previous year there were high number of CECs invitations and also the TR to PR. So there is a buffer for the IRCC to pause express entry. Second, IRCC has also, Canada has also welcomed about 40,000 Afghan immigrants. So that is also, counting towards the number of the immigrants for this fiscal year 2022. So I'm sure they will be, because direct immigration, FSW from out of for other countries, right? For overseas applicants will not work. So to fill in the 4 lakh target, it has to be in Canada international graduates.
I'm also waiting from the minister to make some announcement for this year.
Yes. So I think it will. When is your postgraduate work permit expiring, Karan?
This December. But I have to apply for an extension because I was not given for the full 3 years.
Oh, then you should be safe. I'm sure by the end of year, this should be should be fine. What I suggest you is make sure for the extension you apply for a paper application, right?
Yeah.
Because there is no online extension process for postgraduate work permit.
Yeah.
Make sure you start the process very early because it's taking 4 to 5 months to get the extension.
So yeah, I was thinking, I was just waiting for the minister. Now I have cleared my doubt whether my PCC or IELTS would work with the previous passport. So I will initiate the process now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for.
Okay, Karan, keep us posted. You're in a Facebook group, Karan?
Yeah, I have joined. I have been in your Facebook group. Yeah.
Okay, Karan. Take care. Keep us posted.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye. Dinesh from Chennai. Dinesh, are you here, Dinesh? Dinesh from Chennai, I think he's exited. Salman from Hyderabad. Salman, are you here, Salman? Sarah Salman.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Betty. How are you? There's some background noise, Sarah.
Okay, one second. Yes, sir. Is it okay?
Yes, Betty, it's okay. Yes, please.
Actually, I have a query regarding this spouse application.
Okay.
Yes. My spouse is currently in Canada. He is on study visa. The person is a postgraduate diploma in healthcare leadership, and we got married in March 2021, and
October 2021.
March 2021.
March 2021.
Yes.
Okay.
He actually he received his visa in the first week of March, and we got married in last week of March. Okay. And since then, he completed his first semester online. Then he started for his second semester there in Canada. So basically, we have 5 months of stay here. And now, as we have our first anniversary, we plan to like apply for this PSWP.
Okay.
So the concern is like I heard some of them said like it is very difficult to get with this shorter duration of stay. And even this Akila from Hyderabad, she even said like, that you go with the visitor's visa instead of this because you have a lesser duration of stay. So this is the first concern. And the second is regarding the proof of funds. Am I audible?
So yes, I can hear you, Betty. So let me first explain you a couple of things.
Yes, please.
Okay. So when did you get married, Betty?
I got married in March 2021, last week. I mean,
March 2021. And when did your husband come to Canada?
He came at September, 1st September.
September 21.
1st of September 21.
Okay. So when did he apply for his visa?
He applied for his visa at the end of Feb only, and he received his PPR in the first week of March.
So unfortunately, at the time of his application, in his study visa application, he was not married. As such, there is no update.
Single, yeah. So presently there is no update, but in my passport, I've just updated it. And even in my Aadhaar and everything else, and all my details, like government details, I just, and I'm presently pursuing.
So why did you get married after he submitted his visa, Betty?
Actually, we got engaged 2 years ago in 2019. So it was a long time since then. Due to this COVID and pandemic, we just stopped. And later on, after a long, after 2 years, we got married in March. And fortunately, he started his processing and all the things in since January only. So things happen.
Okay, it's not a good situation, Betty, when you have your husband here and just before marriage he applied. Okay, so three things when we are talking to all the people who are spouses and listening to our Zoom, checking our Zoom session. Three things are very important when we talk about the spouse open work permit. So one is the relationship. How long have you been married? Was it a traditional marriage? Was it a love marriage? Right? If it was a love marriage, how long were you in a relationship? Okay. And how, yeah. And second, how long have you lived together as a wife and husband? So anything under 1 year will be carefully scrutinized by the visa office, because unfortunately there is always a suspicion, and unfortunately in India it happens that immigration marriages are being marriages are done to facilitate immigration. Some parts we know it, people are even advertising in the newspapers, some scam agencies are advertising. So the IRCC wants to send a clear message on this. And any marriage under 1 year, and especially in your situation, Betty, you got married after your husband applied for a study visa, you should have done it before. So it's a complex, yeah, it is.
Like if it was before, that would have been better. Like
yes, exactly.
The visa,
right? Abhi, put yourself in the place of visa officer, and he submitted his visa application and then he got married. Right? So it doesn't mean that your visa will be refused, Betty, but it is a very high risk. Okay. So one, your relationship is very limited. It is a high risk of visa refusal. Second, source of income. Okay. And you should show $10,000 minimum, 6 lakhs. So and third is your profile, education and work experience. So what is your work experience? Are you working now?
Actually, I'm a student presently. Like I'm doing my internship. I'm a PharmD graduate.
You're a PharmD. So you don't have source of income, right? So who is the source? Your husband cannot be the source of income because he's also a student. So basically it's your parents and his parents have to provide source of income. So source of income is also weak. And very important, Betty, what I suggest you is to make sure that your husband, because you don't really have a relationship and you hardly lived about 5 months together with your husband, 5-6 months. If he has a holidays, make sure that he comes home and spends time with you. I know it will cost money with the ticket and the travel, but that is very important. Okay. So which college and program is he studying?
Is studying at Sioux College at Toronto.
Sioux College, Toronto. It's a 1-year program. Okay.
A 2-year program.
It's a 2-year program. Yes. Yeah. So think about it and make sure that he comes so that you can show proof of relationship. Okay. So not the best of the situation, but you could, as I said, you will have to provide more proof about your relationship. And second, finances, at least 6 lakhs is what you should show.
Okay. One question. How long he need to stay, like besides here in India?
Whatever he can, Betty, as much as he can. If he has holidays for for between his studies semester, it's good he comes and stays with you at least for 1 or 2 months.
Okay, then at the earliest when I can apply after the this 2 month of stay?
After he comes home, and then you can apply, you can give it a try.
Okay, so
Okay,
probably
because proof is very important, Betty. Aapki situation mein it is not strong, so you will have to make sure that
how this
you
will
provide.
come under, I mean 6 to 7 months of time. It does it come under that, like will it convince the?
I don't know, Betty. Do you have any other option?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. So you just have to try and hope for the best. We've had before the COVID, we've had many people. Kyunki hamare yahan pe to it's a normal practice, right? People come, like my sisters, both of my sisters, my jijajis, both are US. They got married and they were in the US, so they came for 1 month. Then shadi ho gayi, and then they applied for dependent visa. So it is a cultural practice here. It is very common. So give it a try. Might work out, might not work out, but you unfortunately you have no option. Okay.
Can we just give our a relationship proof since like engagement?
Yes, these are all important. So first thing is important, have your husband come, and then if you need any legal help, reach out to us for free consultation here, but it is a limited time. And if you need any, if you would want to have a legal service, we have RCICs in my company, and they can go ahead and they can support with the visa applications. Okay.
Last question, regarding the financial stability. We have an agricultural land that is on like.
So for financial, Betty, anything is good, right? Liquid cash is very important. Source of income is very important. Immovable property is very important. Financial investments very important. Okay, whatever you have to show everything with a CA statement.
Yes, so we could show, I mean, and, property, this immovable property as under financial stability, right?
Yes. A CA statement which shows your whole financial well-being. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, then. You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Viral Gansham.
हाय सर.
Yeah, hello Viral, कैसे हो आप?
बढ़िया बढ़िया सर. आप सर, what about you sir?
All good, all good. Thank you. Where are you from, Viral?
So sir, I am from Surat, and sir, actually this query is regarding my sister's study visa. So she has done BSc in 2009, 2007, and after
what is
that
her age?
Currently she is 35.
She is 35.
Yeah.
Okay, and she married?
Yeah, she is married and having 2 kids.
2 children. And Viral, where are you, Viral?
Surat, sir.
You are in Surat, and what are you doing?
Sir, I already I got the visa study permit in this January intake itself.
Okay. You're studying?
Yeah.
Which college and program, Viral?
Northeastern University, project management.
Your Northeastern University project management. Yeah, because I remember seeing your name. Seems very familiar. Okay. So very important. Academics are very important. And work experience, consistent work experience is very important.
Yeah. So,
okay.
sir,
So what is your sister's education?
Yeah, I will brief you. So she has done Bachelor of Science in 2007. After
Bachelor
that,
of Science. Okay.
Yeah. After
percentage?
that, she completed. Percentage were 67 or around 60 plus percentage was there.
Any backlogs?
No backlogs. After that, she did MSc, Master of Science.
Okay.
There in 2009, and no backlog with 60+%. Then meanwhile, along with her MSc, she has started working as a teacher in private tuition and private tuition. And after completing Master of Science, she has started working with international school as a science teacher. At there, she worked for 2 years, and she worked there from 2010 to 2011, 2 years. And after that, meanwhile, she has also applied for government exam, competitive exam, and she got selected for the Gujarat government Gujarat government post as a accountant, junior accountant. And since 2011, she is working in the same organization, and she has also been promoted from junior accountant to senior accountant after almost 2 to 3 years. And sir, we have recently applied for postgraduate certificate in accounting at York University, and it is 1 year course, and her visa was
very important.
Yes, sir.
See, work experience is very important. Private tuitions. What was her last official work experience?
Accountant, sir. Accountant.
And when was it?
From 2011 to 2022. Currently, also she is working as an accountant.
Okay, 35 years. The older the person, the age, the higher is the risk of visa refusal. Right? That is something which you should be aware of before you start the process. Okay.
So, sir, her visa was rejected because she has studied from the science background, but her work experience was accountant, and due to
which program did she apply?
Postgraduate certificate in accounting, sir, at York University.
Okay. Are you in touch with anybody from CIP team?
No, not yet.
Not. Who was your consultant?
Earlier, it was Canem consultant.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you his sister, Viral?
Yes,
she's my sister.
Yeah.
Today I have connected with Janki ma'am from Surat CIP
from our
consultancy.
Surat office.
So she has recommended me to connect with you.
So, Betty Deepal, when the person is 35 years, it is a risk. And the program also, what you choose, it's not a right program, Betty. It is an entry level accounting program. It is not for professionals with many years of work experience. You should have looked for, like financial management, MBA. You are an adult student, 35, right? Not a best university in the sense like it is not Harvard and Stanford, but maybe MBA financial management in UCW would have been a better choice for you. And what is your IELTS score, Deepal?
Overall 6.
And also not strong language abilities as well. So, that's also not good.
So she has again appeared for IELTS, and at there she scored 6.5, but in one module it was 5.5. In writing module it was 5.5.
Definitely 5.5 non-STS is usually refused in India. Very rare approvals. Okay, so I wouldn't advise this program because she's 35, and remember, you will also have to think about the future as well, right? If she wants to stay back in Canada and apply for PR, masters will give more credibility to her. 30 points, okay, and her English has to be very good. Even if she applies under the CEC, because of her age, she has lost many points. Okay, so think about it, and very important to retake IELTS. 5.5 is almost no chance of getting visa.
And 6 also?
6.5 with no band less than 6 is what is advisable for PG studies.
Sir, my refusal reason what I will not leave Canada
That's
based
fine.
on the
generic
visit
details
of
देते हैं.
purpose of the visit.
वो कुछ see, end of the day बेटी, whatever is the reason of refusal, your profile is very weak. Okay, you are 35, you choose an entry level accounting program, your IELTS is very weak. So first retake your IELTS, try to score 6.5 with no band less than 6, and then decide क्या करना है. Okay.
So sir, so we have applied for the May intake. So can we still the decision is pending? So in current if we today we apply for withdrawal, then will we be able to get full refund?
Refund from the college?
Yeah.
You will get.
I think the Canon consultant were saying there will be deduction of deposit, which is around almost 3,000 CAD.
Did she already start online studies?
No.
No, you will not. I think there is a very limited, it's not, you will not lose. I think it's $250 or $500, but you will get the money back.
Okay. So sir,
we work with York University closely. We have many applicants. Yeah.
Sir, so last May, what do you suggest? Should we take a refund or we should apply for deferment?
See, first, Betty, your English is low. Okay, until you get 6.5 with no band less than 6, I don't expect your approval to come in. Okay, so if you want to stay in the same program, defer to the September intake, because May mein jo hai, you need time to work on your English, you need time to process the visa. So May ke liye abhi there is no limited time.
But sir, as you said that this program is not okay with this program doesn't match with my profile.
First, Betty, Viral and Dipal. First, Betty, get your IELTS. Okay, whatever you're talking is useless unless you get your 6.5 with no band less than 6. Okay. Get your IELTS and then reach out to me in the Zoom and we will talk about further actions. Without IELTS, there is nothing to do as of now. Okay? Yeah, get your IELTS. That is the most important criteria.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, Dipal, take care.
Sir, Sarah Salman again. Sorry.
Yes, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes, Salman.
One more query regarding the scope of funds. As you mentioned, like he's on the study permit and I'm still a student and parents are going to support us, right? So basically I want to ask, like, can I show the gift deed which I received during
Not
my
required.
marriage?
Not really required gift deed. It is your money. You can just take a letter of affidavit of support from your parents.
Will that make my profile strong or will it
your
go
profile
like,
is weak, Betty? Remember, the first most important criteria visa officers will look is the proof of relationship. Okay, that is the most important criteria that visa officers look in. Financially, since you both are not working, you can show support from your parents. That is basically what you could do to enhance the finances.
The file weak?
The file is weak. Your proof of relationship is the most important criteria, and you both are not working.
Okay, so as I said, like he has completed.
But again, as I said, Betty, don't feel discouraged. I'm not discouraging you. It's just the general. There have been many instances where newly married couple have received also visas. This is the general. There are always exceptions. Give it a try.
What about visitors visa then? Will I go?
No. Visitors visa, the government of Canada has come up with the visitor visa option. Why? Because there are many couples who are struggling with, especially with children, with emotional, mental stress because of the whole separation. So for them, it is a priority. If we see many spouses who are applying with children getting a approval. Okay. Whatever the reasons in the SOWP is weak, the same is also weak. You're recently married, your husband got married after he submitted his study visa application. You are not indicated in his study visa application.
Okay, sir, can I just...
But yeah, I want to cut it off. If there are other people waiting, if you don't mind, you can join another day, or you can sign for legal services and we can take it forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Betty, it's a weak profile, but work on the financials of your parents. If your parents can give the affidavit, you can do. And unfortunately, because of the mistake, your consultants, your whatever, you have not been guided properly. And it is a very big pain when you get married after submitting the visa.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, okay, Betty, good luck.
Actually, just tell me the best time, like within the second year, can I apply his second year of study permit at the time of co-op, his co-op?
I explained you already, Betty. You're asking the same questions. What did I tell you when we started? Proof of relationship is important. Have your husband come and spend time with you. And after that, apply.
Okay, thank you so much.
That is very important, because you guys have lived only just 5 to 6 months together. That is more important. More the time he spends with you, the more is a proof of relationship. Go to your second honeymoon, right? Make sure that you provide the tickets, the pictures and all that to show that this is a genuine relationship.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, take care. Good luck. You will get here. Don't worry. It's just a question of time. Okay.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. So I have next here. Sorry, Ina and Neerav. I spoke. Naga Kunchala. Is Naga here?
Yeah. Hi, sir. How are you?
Yes, Amma. I'm good, Naga. How are you?
I'm good. So I just have a couple of questions.
Okay, where are you from, Amma? Naga?
I'm currently in Toronto.
You're in Toronto. Are you a CIP student in York University?
Yeah.
Your brother is Anil. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
How are you struggling, Amma? Eppudu call cheyaledu Naga?
No, I tried calling you a week ago, but I guess you were busy.
Yeah, so usually from 9 to 1, I am in the Zoom session every day. And then in the afternoon, we have meetings. So for CIP students, please call between 4 to 6 p.m. every day.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can always reach out to Anil as well, right? So how are you struggling, Amma? How's everything going on for you?
Good, sir. Ante anta baane undi. Just కొన్ని doubts ఉన్నాయి అన్నమాట. ఇప్పుడు నాది
Sure, Amma, please.
York లో digital marketing April లో అయిపోతుంది.
Okay.
So కొంచెం dilemma లో ఉన్నా, like should I go for another course, or should I take risk by applying for a PGWP? And
Okay, what is your previous background? If you have a strong work experience and if you're confident that you will get a job, if you already have some leads, then you can think about going for a postgraduate work permit. But again, it's a very high risk, because see, remember, who expected that for the next 6 months there will not be any right? This is a big challenge as well. And second, we've had instances, what happened is, I'll tell you real instances. We had a student who spoke to his employer. He was working part-time and the employer said, sure, we'll give you a NOC-B and higher job, no problem. And then after the student applied for the postgraduate work permit, the employer said, sorry, things have changed, we cannot provide you a job. Second, I had students where they got a job, started working, and after 4 or 5 months they were fired. The project got closed, or they did not get along with the manager, whatever the reason, they were fired, right? That happens. I had a student where he met with an accident.
Okay.
Right. Third, I had a student where parents met with an accident and they were in intensive care unit and he could not go home for, they were in the hospital for 1 month.
Yeah. So
I had one more student, his father passed away, died. And he could not go for his funeral because he only had 12 months. postgraduate work permit. So these are the things which might, unfortunately, you should understand the risk of all this. So do you have an employer now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure of it, but I might get a NOCB job by April.
Okay.
అది కొంచెం రిస్కే, కానీ ఒకసారి ట్రై చేద్దాం అనుకుంటే అటు సైడ్ వెళ్ళొచ్చు. లేదు అని అనుకుంటే నాకు అదే సెకండ్ కోర్స్ ఆప్షన్ కూడా ఉంది.
Yes. So what is your second course? What are you planning?
సో నేను మొన్న అనిల్ అన్నయ్యతో మాట్లాడితే తను బిజినెస్ అనలిటిక్స్ కానీ సజెస్ట్ చేశారు వేరే కాలేజెస్. లేదు యార్కే తీసుకుంటా అంటే బిజినెస్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఉంది యార్క్ లో అని అన్నారు.
So I would advise you, how do you see your career in the future? Do you see yourself in marketing?
Marketing, not really into marketing. Just because I have my previous experience into digital operations, I had to take this digital marketing. నాకు బేసిక్ గా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే, ఐ మీన్ ఇండియాలో ఉన్నప్పటి నుంచి కూడా నాకు హెచ్ఆర్ఎం చేయాలని ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉండే, బట్ వీసా రిఫ్యూజ్ అవుద్దేమో అని చెప్పి డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ తీసుకున్నాను. అండ్ ఇప్పుడు హెచ్ఆర్ఎం ఆప్షన్ కూడా ఉంది, అంటే అనుకుంటున్నా బిజినెస్ అనలిటిక్స్ కానీ హెచ్ఆర్ఎం కానీ అని చెప్పి.
Okay. If you are able to, I know, I just had a discussion with my relatives today as well. See, what is important, right? From the future perspective, right? Your passion about the job is important. But it is also important to understand the financial perspectives as well, because, we immigrants, the biggest investment for us is buying a house here, and buying a house is minimum $1 million.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, and again, salary as well constraints. IT industry has the best salaries, but again, for a non-IT, you will really need to study very hard.
True. Yeah.
Right. So think about it. And if you think you will have the courage and will put in the necessary efforts, then move into IT. If you think that is out of your choice, then go into HR. Okay. You can do HR in York, but the tuition fees is about $19,000. You can also, if you're looking at another option where it is affordable, we work with Niagara College in Toronto. They have a $2,000 scholarship for in Canada students.
Okay, yeah.
So that will be around 16. And we also have HR in Canada College, which will be about 15. But again, compared to York, these are a different experience.
Yeah, but Canada for Scarborough campus, I guess it's closed for September intake.
Let me check in. You're planning for September intake?
Yeah, September intake.
I can internally talk to the vice president and see. This is update for May. When are you finishing your studies, Amma?
April 1st week.
So for May, it is open in Scarborough. I'll just share you the email which I just received at 10:15 a.m.
Okay.
So this is for May intake, full Mississauga, Scarborough, it is open. Do you want to go for May?
No, not actually. I was looking for the September intake.
So September intake, this is an update.
HRM.
Yeah, so this is full. If you had contacted even 3 days ago or 4 days ago, we post we posted the updates in the WhatsApp group, in the Facebook group, and we could have got you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I kept on checking the messages in WhatsApp. I don't really see any opening for Scarborough campus.
It was open on the day first, and in 10 days, in like 1 hour, it closed. So I can internally check them. If you are interested, I can reach out and I can check.
Yeah. If it is Canada Scarborough campus and that too for the September intake, I'm interested in that.
Okay.
ఇంకొకటి, నాకు ఈ జాబ్ ఒకవేళ పక్కా వస్తుంది ఏప్రిల్ కి అంటే నేను రిస్క్ తీసుకోవచ్చు అని అంటారా? ఎందుకంటే ప్రస్తుతానికైతే
it's your choice. I clearly told you what are the consequences, right?
Yeah.
If any health issues, your health issues or your parents' health issues, you'll be in trouble. Second, if it is if you are fired in between, then you will be in trouble as well.
Also, I have another situation. My spouse is currently in India. He applied for SOWP in December.
That's another issue. So if you have, so next one, if you apply for postgraduate work permit, then you will have to get a job and attach 2 pay slips so that his spouse open work permit will be in process.
That is if I don't take any other second course, right?
Yes. So what we need is, one, we need your postgraduate work permit. Okay. In postgraduate work permit is taking about 3 to 4 months. So if his case comes to the file and if his postgraduate work permit is not approved, you do not have your postgraduate work permit, his spouse open work permit will be refused.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you just check with the Canadore College if it is open for September in Scarborough campus?
Okay. So Canadore, what about the next choice, Naga? What if it is not Canadore?
I was looking at Seneca.
Seneca, okay.
Yeah.
Second Seneca. Seneca also starts very early. Seneca starts 12 months before the start date.
Yeah, I have a friend at Seneca and she said almost all programs are closed for now.
Yes. Yes.
And I just have one question. So one of my classmates took business administration in York itself. The current fee structure is $15,200 for business administration, but she got it for 12,000, 13,000. How is that?
Yes, so she got exemption for 1 credit. They all can give credit, 1 credit. They can give 1 credit if you already studied. So she got an exemption of $2,000 and that made it $13,000.
Okay, will that work for me too?
It will work if you have the same credits, but again, remember what is your future plan, career plan, and which program will make sense. Saving $4,000-5,000 is not the primary criteria for you. You have to think how you are going to proceed, and the degrees are very important. Business administration is a generic program and not really an option for professionals like you.
I mean, I was only looking at these 2 programs in every college, the HRM and business administration or business analytics. So
business administration, I would not advise, Amma. It's a generic program. It is usually for people who are from non-IT, non-business program, and they want to get the basics of business administration. It is not a job-oriented program. Okay, so I would advise you, one, if you are looking into HR, we have many options. I think Centennial College is not yet open in Scarborough.
I think it's opened in Scarborough.
I mean, what I mean is they opened very late and they opened, I think, Monday. So it is for HR, we can still get you in Scarborough if you are interested.
Okay.
I will give you Yashwant's number, Amma. When I could tell team low, we have Sandeep is now in India, but we have 2 more people who are.
I think I have Yashwant's number.
Yashwant Ikkadunnadu. I'll give you his number, 6, just in case you might not have it. 217-5257. And also send me a text message to my cell phone, Amma. I'll save your number.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I know next time.
Yeah. The main reason why I was looking at business administration is నేను ఇప్పుడు currently part-time Amazon లో చేస్తున్నాను. Amazon delivery station ది. So I might get a chance of having an OGB job over there because I was the first person, because since it is a new station and we were the first batch. So maybe ఈ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే దాంట్లో ఫ్యూచర్ ఏమన్నా వస్తుందేమో అన్న థాట్ లో అడుగుతున్నాను అన్నమాట.
Then why didn't you go for a supply chain, Amma?
సప్లై చైన్ అనిల్ అనే చెప్పాడు సప్లై చైన్ కూడా, బట్ ఏమో అంటే కొంచెం డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ తీసుకొని మళ్ళీ సప్లై చైన్ కంప్లీట్ వేరే ఉంటుందేమో.
Yes, see, again, you are planning for a career in Amazon. Amazon is more into supply chain logistics. There are many good opportunities out there.
True, yeah.
I would, but again, I'll have to check in internally. May is open. And then I think Centennial September is also open. Okay.
Okay. Also, అమెజానే ఎందుకు అని అంటున్నానంటే ఇండియాలో కూడా నాకు ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1 year ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది, దట్ ఇన్ హెచ్ఆర్ఎం అమెజాన్ లో. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దాట్ కూడా నాకు కొన్ని ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట ఇక్కడ కరెంట్ అమెజాన్ లో. అయితే
HR
బీసీలో
is
కానీ
not an
లేకపోతే
issue. Yeah, HR, we can definitely help you. In York, obviously, if you are willing with 19K, we can definitely look into that. No issues. Second, Niagara with a $2,000 scholarship. That is, we can. First semester, they will give $1,000. Second semester, you will have to have good grades. Okay. So Niagara, we can do. Centennial, we can do before the program is closed. Canada, I can reach out to the VP and I can check if it is possible.
Okay. Yeah, please check with the Canada College for September intake. వేరే ఆప్షన్స్ కూడా చూస్తా, అంటే మీరు ఇప్పుడు సప్లై చేయని చెప్పారు కదా, అదొకసారి చూస్తా. కాకపోతే టాప్ ప్రియారిటీ అయితే నాకు హెచ్ఆర్ఎం ఇన్ కెనడా.
You are
Canada
my
or Niagara College.
Yes, I was also, I had a HR company and I love working with people, and you know, it's nice helping them settle down. So I understand your passion about that. Okay, Nama. Sure. Nice talking to you. Okay, and send me a text message to my cell phone, Nama.
Sure.
Why did you come to the party, Naga? No, when did you come to Canada?
నేను అక్టోబర్లో వచ్చా. యాక్చువల్గా నేను ఆ ఫామ్ కూడా ఫిల్ చేశాను, బట్ ఆ రోజు ఎందుకో మిస్ అయిపోయాను అనమాట.
You didn't feel like coming out?
నో అలా ఏం లేదు. ఇక్కడ నాకు మా ల్యాండ్ లార్డ్ వాళ్ళతో ఏదో ఇష్యూ ఉంటే నేను దాంట్లో పడిపోయి మర్చిపోయాను.
Sure. Next time we'll have a party with the COVID slows down. We'll have a party end of February or in the first week of March.
Sure. I'll definitely come. Yeah.
Sure. And your CIP jacket hopefully will still be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Nice talking to you. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Bye. Italo, you can take break, you can leave as whenever you want. If you have other things to do, please go ahead. You don't have to be here all the time.
Hi, sir.
I'm just looking at the people here and I don't seem to Ramya Atmakuri, and I don't see. So kindly request.
Hi, sir. Yogendra.
Yogendra Lanka, did you post a message here in the group, Yogendra?
దీన్ని దూరం కాలేజ్ దానికి ఒకసారి స్టేటస్ గురించి ఒకసారి తెలుసుకుందాం అని చెప్పి వచ్చాను సార్.
ఓకే, యోగేంద్ర లంక
అంటే అప్లై చేసి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 2 months అవుతుంది.
Which intake did you apply with, Yogendra? September. I think we should receive an update. Who is your CIP manager, Yogendra? Rohan. Okay. Ask Rohan to send me your student ID details and I will check in what is happening. Usually it takes about 1.5-2 months. I think we are almost there. So let me look into that. Okay.
అంటే రీసెంట్ గా మొన్న 26th అదే డ్యూలింగ్ స్కోర్ అఫీషియల్ గా అదే డ్యూలింగ్ అకౌంట్ నుంచి పంపించమని వచ్చింది ఒక మెయిల్.
Then it is in process.
షేర్ చేశాను.
That's good. So when did you receive that letter?
26th Jan.
26th Jan. So it's been just about 2 weeks. So I think we are almost there. Okay, let me check it.
ఒకసారి నేను రోహన్కి మెసేజ్ చేసి మీకు అంటే ఆల్రెడీ జాన్ లో కూడా లైక్ రాకముందులో ఒకసారి లైక్ అరౌండ్ ఫెస్టివల్ టైంలో వస్తే మీకు బాగాలేదు, ఒక మంత్ ఎండ్ వరకు రాకపోవచ్చు అని చెప్పారు. I think
let me check it.
మాట్లాడాను నేను అప్పుడు.
Okay, let me check in. Be in touch with Rohan or Yashwant and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, just give me a second, Betty. I'm just checking in. So Viral, Chaitanya from Hyderabad. Is there Chaitanya from Hyderabad here?
Yeah. Hello, sir. This is Chaitanya.
Yes, Chaitanya. So I have Chaitanya here. And then after Chaitanya, I have Gokul here and then Ramya here. and Abdul. I'm not sure if Abdul is here. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city where you are from, and we'll take it forward. Okay.
Sir, after Abdul?
I'll get back after Abdul. I don't see who it was. Akshay, I think, yes.
Yes.
You put a
Okay,
very
sir.
big, you are an international student in Conestoga College.
Yes,
third
yes.
semester.
Okay, sir. I'll wait for my turn.
Oh, you have some medical issue. Okay, sorry to hear.
क्या?
So Chaitanya, yes, please, Chaitanya.
Yeah, hi sir. So I'm from Hyderabad, and earlier today I have posted my profile in the Facebook group, and you have replied to me. Thanks for that. But the thing is, I couldn't decide what course to pursue yet, and the reason I didn't apply till now is I took my IELTS on Feb 5th and just got my result yesterday.
Okay, what is your IELTS score, Chaitanya?
It's 8, sir, overall.
Very good, well done. That's very nice. And writing?
Thank you. In writing, it's 7.
Okay, in writing it is 7. Okay, where are you from, Hyderabad?
It's near JNTU.
Near JNTU. Okay, so guys, whoever are planning to join or checking a Zoom, I'm locking the Zoom meeting so that I can finish with the other students. Okay.
So coming to my profile, I have done engineering in mechanical from Osmania University, and I passed out in 2017.
Okay.
And my percentage is 75.
Yeah, let me just say, yeah, just give me a second.
Sure.
Okay, so Chaitanya, what is your age, Chaitanya?
26, sir.
You're 26 only. That's very good. And what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
It's mechanical and 75%.
Mechanical 75%. Very good. Any backlogs?
No, nothing.
And year of graduation?
2017.
2017. Okay, that's very good. And what are you doing since 2017? Almost 5 years.
Yeah, there was a gap of 8 months after my graduation, and in Feb 2018, I joined Accenture, and I'm still working there in Accenture as an SAP consultant. So currently I'm working there. I have 4 years of experience.
So you have 4 years of work experience and you're working in SAP. Okay, I remember your. See, the problem is if you look into any of the programs, SAP is only a one course of supply chain. Most of those courses are supply chain are considered business course.
Yes. Okay. I mean, my doubt is like, can I go for business analytics? Because I don't have a CSE background and I'm from mechanical.
You can go for analytics, but the problem now is seat availability at this time. There is one college which is okay for students, Durham College. I can check in internally, but the problem again is, remember, how you would connect the program to your current job and future career prospects. So this is Durham College. This is a very good college here, and you can look into it.
Okay, sir, I'll make a note of it. Is it okay? Actually, I applied for ITBA course in Conestoga already before getting my IELTS, and I just added my score yesterday after getting that ETRF.
That's good. So basically, from the visa perspective, make sure that you clearly explain, okay, what you are planning to study, how it is relevant to your current job and how your career prospects will improve in India after you complete your studies.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
And
ITBA, well, ITBA because requires 3 years of IT work experience. If you have 3 years of IT work experience, you will get acceptance in Conestoga for ITBA program.
yes, sir, I'm
Provided you
hoping
have
for
good
that
academics.
actually. I
Okay.
have, sorry?
Yeah, provided you have the academics, which you have.
Okay, yeah. And is Algoma University a good one, good option for me? I see there is a
Program. It is
project
nothing to do.
management.
All institutions are the same. There is no difference. All public institutions are good institutions. We don't have bad institutions here in Canada. The difference is only the location and the weather. Okay. Some locations are far from Toronto. They are small populations. If it is north of Ontario, it is a bit cold than south of Ontario, but all public institutions are good.
Okay, sir. I mean, earlier I heard you saying project management is a generalized course. So I'm looking at a
project management.
course.
I wouldn't advise unless you have no other option.
Okay,
Remember,
as my options are limited.
Yeah, you can consider if there is no other option. So remember, you're investing almost about $18,000 in your studies. So it is advisable to invest in a program which is job oriented, and after graduation, you'll be able to use that degree to get a job.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that is very important, Chaitanya. So think about it and go ahead. Are you in touch with anybody from CIP? Did you apply from CIP?
No, sir. Actually, I tried contacting Girish from Hyderabad. I called 3 to 4 times, but no one answered my call. So I went.
What time did you call?
It's 2 weeks ago, not recently.
Yeah. So that is the reason we have a Zoom link which is active all day from 10:30 in the morning till 10:30 in the night. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I joined that meeting and explained my profile, and they gave me Girish's number. And unfortunately, I couldn't get.
Can you send me the screenshot if you don't mind?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. When you called him, so that I can send it to Girish and I will talk to him. Okay. It's it's not, I understand you already applied, but for other students, it will be we'll have to look into it. Okay.
Yeah,
What is your number, Chaitanya? Can you type your number into my direct message?
Yes, sir. I'll do that. And is going to Manitoba a good option, sir? Because I see University of Manitoba as a supply chain, and is PR is little easier there.
Which university?
University of Manitoba, supply chain masters.
It's very expensive. Did you see the tuition fees?
No, sir. Actually, I didn't yet.
Sorry, tuition fees. Check. University of Manitoba MBA and masters, they are pretty much expensive. Okay. Again, for you, remember, in Canada, unless you are from an IT and unless you are a recent graduate, there is no difference. If there is a possibility, for example, for computer science students, if they want a master's or mechanical, yes, it makes sense to go for master's. But again, you need a formal degree. You can get an 8 months degree if you're interested in supply chain, in data analytics. You don't have to commit for 40,000 for a 1-year master's or a 2 years for a master's. Okay. So getting a job is not really an issue. If you have the work experience, you will, and you're looking for a career in SAP or
yes,
right. So be focused on that. You don't really need to study the whole supply chain on a 2-year perspective.
I mean, the 2-year thing is only for the work permit of 3 years. That's all. I mean, I'm not.
It makes sense for you to invest, right? If from that perspective, you could do a supply chain program 1 year, 2nd year, if you're really interested. You could do an IT data analytics program. You could do business analytics program. You could do project management as a last option, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, you're already ahead with Conestoga College. You already submitted. So it's not really, doesn't make any sense for you to, if you already decided with that, go ahead with that. It's a good institution, but it is pure IT.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't have an LOA yet. I mean, I just recently applied. I hope
I hope you get it. It's a good, yeah. So if you're looking at this program for the masters here, Masters of Supply Chain in University, we work with University of Manitoba. So the tuition fees, international tuition fees is 41,500, and they also have a co-op practicum fees of 5,000. So it is almost about $50,000.
Okay.
Okay. So see the fees first.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was hoping for Loyalist College Toronto campus because I have a few of my friends there, but unfortunately, I see it's closed completely.
It is closed for September. What happened is Loyalist College, they actually for January and May intake, it's a very small campus, international campus, but they actually took many students for May intake and January intake. And these students were deferred to September intake. As such, September intake is already closed. It is open for January intake.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay. I'll try for September.
Yeah, think about it again. Be careful with the program. It's, your program is very important choice. It will help you not only with the visa but future career prospects.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, just give me a second. Let me just share the program availability for yeah, Gokul, are you Samuel, are you here, Samuel?
Hello, Uncle. Yeah, I'm here, Uncle. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, Samuel. How are you? Are you in touch with Anil from our team, Samuel?
Yeah, Uncle. I've spoken to him around one and a half weeks back, I guess, and then he sent me the application of the university, Trinity Western University. I've sent back to him the details and the credentials that he has needed, but then after that he didn't respond. I mean, I've been trying
it takes
to call.
time. No, you don't call him. He is here every day in the Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, this Zoom is active from 10:30 in the morning till 10:30 in the night. You join Anil and talk to him. So the process is a bit slow process. When we submit the documentation, it takes at least few weeks, for 3 to 4 weeks, for the university to revert back the processing time. Okay. So good. You submitted all the documentation and we'll take it forward.
Yeah, Uncle, I just had it out. As I was also looking into other programs at Trinity Western University. One program which seemed to be very interesting is nursing for me, and I was checking with others, but they said it's not possible. Yeah.
See, nursing, the problem is nursing, medicine, these and pharmacy, there is a high demand in Canadian, seem like we have in India, right?
Yeah.
So for India, we have a medical entrance test and then seats. So in nursing, if there are 50 seats, for domestic Canadians, they get 500 applications.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But also at the same time, what I wanted to ask, I mean, on the other day, I've spoken to one person who is working with IDP here in Kenya. So she said, I mean, there is a possibility, I mean, but though it's very competitive, that you join as a...
Remember, in some colleges, I had students in Ontario who were able to get in, but in Ontario, we require maths.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the two top grades in maths, and you don't have math.
Yeah.
Right. So that is the problem. So I thought about it, but nursing is kind of not really the best option, given, dad has big plans for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So,
just want to take your suggestion. I mean, what you would say, because this person, I mean, as far as out of all 10 people, 9 people told me that it's mostly not possible. But when I spoke to this one person who is
the
working
biggest
along
challenge for you is that you do not have maths. Very limited opportunities for you to get admission here without maths in most institutions.
Yep.
Right. I think Anil sent you, if you really want to consider nursing, try to finish that maths course. Dad also sent me this link. We never had that anybody doing an external maths course, but I asked Dad to reach out to the Ontario Virtual School and try to get within how many weeks you can, or how many months you'll be able to
I've
complete.
looked into it, Uncle. I mean, there are a couple of courses, but most of them are of 110 hours or so, 100 hours or so. But I didn't really know which one to choose, because one is calculus and the other one was just something related to 104 or something like that. So I didn't really know which one to choose.
And second issue, institutions here start 1 year before the start date for nursing.
Okay.
So if you are looking at nursing, then we'll have to look for January 23 intake.
Uncle, is it so possible that, let's say I joined for biotechnology and then I finish 1 year, get the credits, and then I can move to nursing at the second year or something like that?
Nursing, nursing, you cannot move into nursing because the curriculum is different. The first year in nursing curriculum might not be the same in biotechnology. If the subjects to study are different, you cannot move, right? In nursing, you will study mostly, anatomy and all the medical subjects. In biotechnology, you study medical subjects. Unless you have some generic programs, you might be able to transfer. But nursing, you have to be the top. It's same like getting medicine in India.
Yeah, understand.
Here in Canada. Okay. So I've the reason why what I've been looking at, because you do not have maths, I wanted to have at least a possibility for you, because undergraduate programs are also very competitive with Canadians. So not many internationals come in, but Canadians go, many Canadians study there. So I just wanted to have a confirmed at least a high chance of getting into the program. And that is the reason I advise Trinity, because in Ontario, we cannot get into any because you do not have maths.
Yes. Is psychology a good program in Trinity?
Psychology, no.
Okay.
Working as a psychologist is not. In biotechnology, there are many good career prospects in the future. Psychology is limited when it comes to the career prospects.
Okay. Uncle, would you suggest, I mean, now, I don't know if it's late or maybe there's still possibility for me. Would you still suggest for me to complete the course on, the Ontario Virtual School Mathematics?
Keep it as an option, finish it off, right?
Sure.
But I'll tell you, I worked in Mohawk College. Okay. We had 50 seats for nursing. And after 2 years of negotiations, they gave us 1 seat.
Whoa, that's too much. I mean, the competition is
The
so
reason,
high.
the reason why, because the institutions are, primary for taxpayers. Canadians are the taxpayers, Canadians in permanent residence. So if they are pushed out and a seat is given to an international student, there will be a big uproar. Political and local people will not be happy. So wherever there is high demand, institutions will prioritize Canadians and primary and permanent residents.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Dad back?
Yeah. Dad is here.
Dad is here as well. Yeah, give my regards to him, and I'll follow up with Trinity Western and see what can be done to I'm really hoping that it will work out because it's a good institution and very much in line with dad's values and all that. And it's a great experience. It's a very good location, huge campus.
Especially what excites me is the way they've related each and every concept with in a theological perspective is what really grabbed my attention.
And it's a safe place out there. I feel more safe taking your responsibility out there.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay,
so I will start doing the math school from tomorrow and complete it as
try to do it and keep it as an option. And Anil is also like me. I'm in the Zoom. He is from 12 o'clock India time. He's also on the Zoom till evening 7 o'clock. He's on the Zoom.
Okay.
So can I catch him on the Zoom and it will work out if you have any questions? Okay.
Absolutely. Sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, Samuel. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, take care. Bye.
Number. Hello.
Let me just go through the messages. I'm just trying to get back to where I was. So I spoke to Naga, Nirav, Karan, Italo, and Dr. is gone. And then I have Viral, Chaitanya, Gokul, Ramya Atmakuri, and then I have after Ramya Abdul, and then Akshay. Yeah, Akshay, you have some eye issue. Yes, Ramya or Akshay?
I'll let Akshay go ahead if he has something important to talk.
Okay, Namaste. Yes. Yes, please, Akshay. Akshay? Akshay, please go ahead.
Oh, sorry, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Akshay, please go ahead.
Hi. Thank you so much, Ramya, for giving me the opportunity first. So, sir, actually, I have some issue in my eye and it's been going on for 3 months. So I've been trying to get care out here. I'm an international student at Conestoga College in my 3rd semester. So,
Akshay, where are you from? Very sorry to hear. Kahan se ho aap?
So Delhi, India.
Delhi. So is it a chronic issue or is it something which happened recently?
Yeah, it happened recently in 3 months. Like the tear duct got blocked and I need to get a small surgery. So
okay, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो है, what is happening is, unfortunately, because of the COVID, non-essential, non-serious surgeries are not really being performed, and it has been a pain for many as well. So yeah.
So that's why I was thinking to travel like on April 22nd, my 3rd semester will end. So I will have just 2 weeks break till 7th May or something. So I can get that small surgery done. So is that like a good suggestion to do that right now?
Definitely. Yes. Very important, because see, one of the biggest drawbacks about Canada is the medical system out here. Especially planned surgeries take a lot of time, and also specialist consultations take a lot of time here. If you have an opportunity, we have in India, we have one of the best medical facilities with hundreds of private super specialty hospitals. You have money, you don't have to wait, you can get in an appointment, right?
Yes, sir.
So definitely I would suggest, and you are studying online now, Akshay. I wouldn't even advise you to wait till April. If there is a possibility, reach out to Conestoga, explain them, and try to get exemptions from your instructors, professors, and try to go home and get this done as soon as possible. This is and it is very important. Many years ago, when I was also a student, I was studying in Eastern Europe, and I messed up my health. I did not go home when I had complications, and I thought it will get well, and I was hoping, and I messed up. I lost my right hip. I have arthritis of my right hip and my hand as well. So I had injections and all surgery in my hand, and I was sick for 2 years. I had to really, right? I was paralyzed for almost a year after.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so after having all this medical issues, so go home, get this done as soon as possible.
So, sir, it won't impact my PGWP, right, which is of 3
It
years?
should not. If it is just for a couple of weeks, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not taking leave of absence, right? You are studying online from home.
Yeah, no, right now I'm in Kitchener only. Like, so the thing
So
is
if you
that
go home,
but our college starts from 7th March now.
yeah,
So
go home if you can. And if it is within 1 month, if you can get it done, it would be good. And even if it is 7th March, talk to them. Even if you are late for 1 week, talk to your instructors if they can give you the assignments and everything, as long as you have no tests.
Yep. Okay, sir. Fine, sir. I'm trying to reach them for those 2 weeks when there are no classes, so that there is no issue at all. Because at that point of time in the break, it is at least possible. If I can get it in this month only, that will be great as well. But I'm trying to reach the college, to the international advisor team, and to my instructors.
Take appointment.
And
It takes time. It takes time to get an
yeah.
appointment. Try to.
So
Conestoga College by enrollment is the largest college in Ontario.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the international advisor team should be fine, right? And my student ambassadors, basically, who are like the coordinators of the whole ITBA program.
Okay.
So
Yeah, try to connect with the RISIAs, Regulated Immigration Student Advisors. Okay.
So,
I think
so
it
it
is
won't.
released there.
Okay, so sir, it won't impact the PGWP at all, and
No,
like
it will not.
traveling. Okay,
It will
okay,
not.
perfect.
It's fine.
Okay,
Even if you are 1 week late or 1 week, if you get approval from the college, it should be fine. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, okay, that is
Try
great.
to
Sir.
stay home as much as you can. If it is possible in February, try to connect. You need rest after the surgery, even if it is a small surgery. And second, going back home, you have your, it is our home country, and the climate, your food, your atmosphere will help you improve your immunity as well. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The second question, sir, should I ask, or like wait for another breakout room? It is regarding the spouse visa, sir.
Are you married?
No, not yet, sir. I really wanted to. I don't want to make that mistake that to get married. I mean, sir, I've been dating from the past 1.5 years. So we are planning to get married, but we don't know that when should
When
be.
are
So
you
that,
finishing your studies?
August, sir. August 2022.
So get married before August. And once you get a job, then you apply for, once you get a job and 2 months of pay slips, then apply for a spouse open work permit.
Okay, so sir, like
pretty much easy.
So like after my studies, I should go back. But how will I go back my studies?
Before your marriage, if you have an option. So after you finish your studies, you have, how many months of study visa validity do you have?
I think it is still. I think it is still in December, I guess, because my course is 2 years, but is ending in 16 months. So, so still, I think it should be till December.
Okay, so get married in September, come back and apply for your postgraduate work permit.
Oh, okay. That should be perfect, sir. Okay.
That should be perfect.
I mean,
it's fine. No issues coming back.
So, sir, can like CIP also help? Like, can I enroll with the services on that?
Sure, no issues.
So that I don't want to make mistakes at that point of time. In the sense of guiding and planning the marriage.
It's no big deal. We are here always to help. But if you want legal services as well, our service fee is very limited. We'll be happy to help you. Let me also give you. You can always reach out to me. I will also give you Nihilji's number, Nihilji and Shivaniji's number from my Canada team.
That'll be great.
You can connect with any of us. Okay, let me just type you here.
So sir, as per you, I should get them. I should get like after my studies end, I should go back, get married, then come back and apply for PGWP.
Yes, why? Because once you have a job, you don't really have to worry about the financials.
Yep.
It's good to show, but if you have a job, it's less headache. Financials are half an headache.
So the job also
relationship
start after
yes.
the.
Once you get your postgraduate work permit, get a job, and have 1 or 2 month pay slips, then we can start the process.
Okay, but the marriage should start before applying for the, so
because
before even
when you apply for your work permit, you will have your wife already indicated your marital status.
Oh, that'll be great. Okay. So basically before applying for PGWP, I should get married.
Yes, that is what.
Then that would be advantageous and I'll have to stay less far from her.
Yes. And you'll not be wasting your PGWP. You'll not be taking time off your, work when you're already on your PGWP. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, sir. So fine. I'll come more on these questions in the next. I won't take much time for others. Okay.
Yes. And I will also give you, like, just in case, I'm here most of the time in Zoom, but if there is any emergency, you can also send me a message. Remind me that you're from Delhi and you had an eye issue, and I will take your call. 647-833-5257. This is my number. Okay.
Okay, sir. So I can call you between 4 to 6, and Nihil and Shivani ji also. When can
During
I call
any
them?
day, yeah, working day you can, and if there is any emergency, you can call me anytime. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for that.
Usually afternoons 4 to 6 is the time when I have calls from my CIP students, and in between I have meetings. Okay.
Okay. So sir, that would be the perfect time to call, 4 to 6.
Yes, 4 to 6.
Okay. Thank you.
If I
Thank you
miss
so
the
much.
call, just send me a message to my cell and I will call you back. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
And take care of your health and good luck. Take care.
Thank you.
Ramya, I think there was Ramya here. Yes, Ramya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm fine, Ramya. Yes, please.
So, నాకు తెలీదు మీకు గుర్తుందో లేదో నేను సిఐపి త్రూనే వచ్చాను కెనడోర్ కాలేజ్ కి హెల్త్ కేర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ కి అలాంగ్ విత్ 2020 లో వచ్చాను తర్వాత
2020 long time.
Yeah.
I hope everything is okay. You're settled and all doing good, Ramya?
Yes, sir. Yeah, everything is okay. నేను సెకండ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ హెల్త్ ఇన్ఫర్మాటిక్స్ చూస్ చేసుకున్నాను జార్జ్ బ్రౌన్ కాలేజ్ లో.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So are you done with your studies now?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm done with studies. నాకు రీసెంట్ గా వర్క్ పర్మిట్ కూడా వచ్చింది.
That's very nice. Okay.
ఫస్ట్ మెయిన్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి అంటే కోఆప్ నాది పెయిడ్ కోఆప్ సార్, అది వర్క్ ఆ పెయిడ్ కోఆప్ వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కింద కౌంట్ అవుతుందా లేదా అని.
No, it will not, Amma. See, the work experience for express entry will only count after you apply for your work permit. So any employment which you started after you applied for your postgraduate work permit will be counted towards your Canadian work experience. So anything before you apply for your postgraduate work permit until you are when you are on your study visa will not be included.
Okay, okay. That was my main question, sir. Like recent గా IELTS రాశాను. 877 వచ్చింది IELTS లో.
That is very good.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఫస్ట్ నేను FSW లో వేద్దామో PR అనుకున్నాను, కానీ తర్వాత అన్ని కాన్వర్సేషన్స్ అన్ని ఇంకా.
No, FSW is not. Yesterday I was talking to one student, John from Kerala. He graduated from Durham College and he applied in FSW because he did not have 1 year work experience. It was in, I think it was in March or April 2020, and he's still waiting for his decision.
Wow. అయితే నేను సిఆర్ఎస్ కోడ్ చూసుకున్నప్పుడు 465 వచ్చింది. సో ఇంకా FSW లో బెస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ అనుకున్నాను. తర్వాత ఈ కన్వర్సేషన్స్ అన్ని విన్ని ఇంకా ఫేస్బుక్ గ్రూప్ లో జరుగుతున్న చాట్ అవన్నీ చూసిన తర్వాత
CEC would be a much safer option, and maybe God knows, if we are lucky, there might be another TR to PR option as well.
Yeah.
Right?
సో ఐ వాస్ థింకింగ్ లైక్ నా కోఆప్ కూడా కౌంట్ అయ్యి ఉంటే ఇప్పటికి ఆల్మోస్ట్ 750 hours అవుతుండే.
Well, not unfortunately. Co-op is on your study visa, and the work experience gained on study visa will not be counted towards Canadian experience class.
నా వర్క్ పర్మిట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత కూడా ఫుల్ టైం జాబ్ వచ్చింది, కానీ అది కాంట్రాక్ట్ జాబ్ ఓన్లీ 7 months ఉంది ప్రస్తుతం.
That's fine, no issues. That's still okay. Even if it is a contract job, it is okay as long as it is a qualified job. It is a full-time job you're working or a part-time job working. As long as it is qualified, it is still okay. If you look at the CEC class, let's look at Canadian experience class requirements. Okay. See here, when you look at this work experience, so here the work experience. So, so who is eligible have at least 1 year skilled work experience in Canada in the last 3 years before you apply. Okay. That is one. Second, it can be a full-time job. So minimum 30 hours per week for 12 months. Okay. Minimum 30 hours for 12 months, or it can be an equal amount in part-time work. It can be 15 hours a week for 24 months. Right. Or it can also be a combination, full-time work at more than, it can be full-time job at more than one job. Still, it should be 30 hours per week. Okay. So even if it's a part-time job, contract job is not really contract or others, it's not really
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all. For example, my job in Conestoga was contract, was Mohawk was contract. It's still considered full-time.
Okay. అంటే సిమిలర్గా నేను నా వర్క్ పర్మిట్ అప్లై చేసిన తర్వాత టూ జాబ్స్ చేశాను. అంటే నేను హెల్త్ ఇన్ఫర్మాటిక్స్ తీసుకున్నాను కాబట్టి ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని జాబ్స్ అన్ని కాంట్రాక్ట్ పొజిషన్సే వస్తున్నాయి. ఫుల్ టైం రావడం కష్టంగా ఉంది. హాస్పిటల్స్లో అన్ని కాంట్రాక్ట్ పొజిషన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. అట్లా 2-3 హాస్పిటల్స్లో 1.5 month ప్లస్ ఇది ఒక 7 months అలా ఉంటుంది ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎట్ ద ఎండ్. సో ఐ హోప్ అవి 15-60 అవుతాయి అని అనుకుంటున్నాను ఈ ఇయర్ సెప్టెంబర్ వరకు.
I'm sure everybody will get a PR. That's not an issue. What is important, Ramya, here, you've already been with the study path. So the most important for you is to find a good career option. That is one. Where you are heading, how do you see your future? That is one. Second, buying a home is the biggest investment and the biggest and the trouble for us. So where do you want to move your home, right? Where do you want to live? That is important.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so these are the two important things what you should focus on.
Okay, sir. Sure. ఇంకా వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి అంటే, ఇఫ్ ఇన్ కేస్ టిఆర్ టు పిఆర్ పడితే, సో నేను ఎలా అప్రోచ్ అవ్వాలి సిఐపి టీమ్ ని? లైక్ సిఐపి నేను సిఐపి త్రూ
Sandeep. Yes, yeah, you can always contact Sandeep or Yashwant from my team. Sandeep is now in India, but I'll give you, he'll be back in about a couple of weeks. But you can always reach out to me, send a message, or I'll give you Sandeep's and Yashwant's number. So this is Sandeep. Sandeep is now in India for his sister's wedding, but he will be back in about 3 to 4 weeks. 647-321-5257. And Yashwant is 164647 2125257.
Okay, sir. ఇంకా జస్ట్ వన్ మోర్ క్వశ్చన్, లైక్ ఏమేమి డాక్యుమెంట్స్ రెడీగా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు?
IELTS is the most important document. Rest of them are pretty much not really an issue.
Okay.
Okay. You already have your IELTS. Rest of the documents, medical is not an issue. PCC is not an issue.
Okay.
Okay. So let's hope there will be a TR to PR.
Hope so.
Last year was a very good year for all international students. So I hope this year will be as well. So
yes, sir. India వెళ్ళే plans కూడా ఆపేసుకొని ఇంకా ఇక్కడే ఉన్నా.
Yeah. So Ramya, important Ramya, to focus on one, your English skills, your confidence is always good. So think about what would be the best career option for you. And second, place where you would want to make your home, where it is affordable to buy a home.
Okay, sir, sure. Just last question, sir. Sure. Like parents ki visitor visa వేయచ్చా ఎలా అంటే?
Yes, you can, but again, it is important that you or your husband has a full-time job and a decent salary. Not the best time to apply for visitors visas now because of the COVID situation. But again, if there is any health situation at home, you can as well do that.
Okay, decent salary ante ela sir, what range would it be?
Not a minimum salary, I would say.
Okay, it's 32 per hour is a
that
decent...
is fine. That's good.
Oh.
My husband in Jesnadam, I remember you're married, right?
No, I'm not married, sir.
You're not married? Okay.
I'm
I
not
thought
married.
okay. Okay. So be in touch with our CIP team, Ramya, and we'll look into that. And
Yeah,
are
sure.
you Kirti's friend, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Your
Yeah, I'm
pharmacy, you
Kirti's friend.
studied pharmacy, right?
Yes, I studied pharmacy. I'm a pharmacist back home, and then
I
took
remember.
healthcare
No, I confused
administration.
you with another. Ramya called me, send me a message, Amma. Okay, to my cell.
Sure,
We had
sir.
2 students who have successfully got jobs in clinical research, and both of them
Okay.
got a salaries over 100,000.
Wow. Yeah.
I will connect you, Ramya, with one of our students. Very nice person. He also studied in Conestoga Healthcare. Then I'll connect you with
Okay.
him, and maybe can give an insights. A lot of opportunities in clinical medicine, then
For sure,
healthcare very
sir. Yeah.
limited. Amma. Okay. Now send your number on. Send me a short message on my cell phone, and I'll connect you with
Okay.
this. Okay.
Yeah,
How is
sure, sir.
Kirti Amma?
Thank
How
you.
is she doing? I remember she got a job after 1 year, and things are okay with
Yes.
her.
Yeah,
Right.
she's doing okay, sir. Yeah. No, she was lucky enough that she took 1 year program, and then she got like 18 months of work permit and all. Yeah.
Yeah, with it. That's very good. I'm glad I still remember you were so good friends together. You applied together for Canada College through CIP, and I'm glad it worked out for you and Kirti
Yes,
as well.
sir.
Right. Okay. Give me a call. Send me a text message, and I'll call you in the evening. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now, man,
These are
any
the
help
only
you
questions I
need,
had.
sure. And please, any help you need, Ramya, reach out. Sandeep is not here, but reach out to Yashwan. And for our CIP students, 4 to 6, you can always call me. If I'm not busy, I will call you back. Okay.
Yeah, for sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I
Okay,
mean,
Nama. Take care.
you were there for me whenever I needed. I used to text you, in odd times, and you used to respond every time I texted you. I was really worried about the postgraduate work permit because, one of my lecturers, she said, you crossed the limit of number of hours that you should work for co-op. And I was so scared. Then, yeah, you
Co-op is
helped
not
me a
yet
lot with all those things.
That's more than happy, Amma. And I see that you have really built very good confidence. I remember talking to you while you were in India after
Yes,
you
sir.
came here, and during the COVID, I think you were in touch with my friend Srinath for some help at that time for the rice and other stuff. You
Yes,
built a
sir.
lot of confidence, and I hear the change, a different person now. So that's good.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Amma. Let's connect, okay? Manak, next
Yeah,
week we
okay.
will probably this month or next month we'll have a party in a Toronto office. If you have time, please join us. I'd love to meet you. Okay.
Yeah, for sure, sir. Yeah.
Okay, Namaramya. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye. So I think we have Shiba and Salman here, right? Shiba?
Yes, sir. This is Shiba.
Yes, please, Shiba. Please go
Hi.
ahead.
So, sir, actually, I'm a student. I'm doing my healthcare administration course. I'm in my 3rd semester in St. Lawrence College. Right now, I'm in Brampton. So, I have been in Canada since October. I came here in October, and then we applied for visit visa for my husband and daughter. They are in India right now.
Okay.
So we biometric was done on 1st December, and on 26th January we got first refusal. Then again after a few days, we applied on 3rd Feb, and yesterday night, that is 9th Feb, we got refusal again.
That's very sad. Financials, Betty, tell me, what is your husband doing? What is his job and salary?
He is running his business. He is a MEP engineer, and we have shown all that proofs.
What is his official income tax return?
I think 3.5 lakhs. We have yeah.
Not much.
I'm not. I'm not.
Lakhs.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.5 lakhs is just about 30,000 rupees per month. Or liquid cash kitne dikhaya?
We showed, for first time we showed 17 lakhs. Second time we showed 21 lakhs.
Any travel history, Betty?
Yeah, he has traveled twice to Saudi Arabia, twice to Dubai, and I have accompanied once to Saudi Arabia and once to Dubai.
My advice, Betty, don't rush into apply third time, Abhi. Have you already applied for your spouse open work permit?
No, sir. That's the reason. The time we were applying, we just got this new portal news and we were attracted to that and we applied for visit. So
when did you come to Canada?
I came in October.
October 21.
October 11th.
21, last year.
Yeah, 2021.
Okay, so one of the reasons why IRCC is given this opportunity is, when people are facing with the separation and mental stress. How old is your child? How many children do you have?
I have one. She's 2-year-old. She was 18, 20 months at that time.
Yes. So what I suggest you, Betty, is apply for your GCMS notes. Do you know how to apply?
No, sir.
Okay. So it's a pretty much easy process. Let me just show you.
Okay.
If you go here, just Google. It costs you $5.
Okay.
But so AITP access. So this will give you. So AITP will give you information to the visa officer's notes. The reason for is refusal.
Okay.
Okay. So here, when you see this, is the link. Okay. Continue. And it will ask you, please select the department where you would like to submit the access to information. So it is IRCC. Okay. Immigration, Citizenship and Refugees. Then you go in. To be eligible, you must be a Canadian resident or a permanent resident or individual or you're individual who are in Canada. So individual or a corporation in Canada, your name, your surname, your street and all the details, your email address. When you continue, it will take you to the next page. There is a form which your husband has to fill and sign. Okay. And then you follow this form. YouTube, you'll find many YouTube videos to check it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. And I will try to help you with this, but apply for it. It is only $5 and you will have an understanding as to what the visa officer is not happy. Second, for this year ITRs, okay, please make sure that your husband will show more money, because generally your tendency is, as a self-employed, you show less taxes. But again, from your perspective, ITR is the official document which shows the official level of official income.
I confirmed with my husband. He paid actually 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs is still minimum.
Still low. Okay.
Okay, go up to 7, 8. These you will pay another 40-50,000 more, but it will be a good salary, good income. Okay.
Okay. So do you suggest me to reapply for visit, or should I just leave visit and apply SOWP?
Get your GCMS notes and then we will discuss how to proceed. That would be my advice as of now.
Okay, and it will take around 3 to 4 months. No, sorry, I think weeks to get those notes.
Yes, usually about 30 days.
Okay. So how can I come to your office? Like, I mean, for
this
application.
Is my office.
Okay, Zoom meeting will be it.
We have an office, Betty, but because of the COVID, it's closed. Second, all the team is so used to work from the office. Nobody wants to go to the office now.
Yeah. Right now, like in our situation, like my husband actually wants me to come back to India. Like I have my August, my course is ending in August, so he wants me to stay there till July, then come back here and then apply for after getting a job at PGWD. Then he
if
wants
it
me
is
to apply
online
for
studies, Betty Abhishiba, if it is online studies and the college has given you, there is no reason for you to stay here. Right? Check with the college. If you are okay to be, then go home, spend some time with your family and come back.
It's online studies and my college is okay with it. I am just worried that will it cause any problem in future SOWP or
it should not.
in my visit visa?
It should not. It should not. But again, this is a good time. Get your GCMS notes, apply for your, once you have the details, apply for the GCMS notes, because after you finish your studies, you will need, after you finish your studies and apply for your postgraduate work permit, you will need a qualified job to apply for your husband's and children's dependent visa, spouse open work permit. So this is the best time to apply before you finish your studies. When are you finishing your studies?
In August
In
of
August,
this year,
right?
2022.
So, yeah, unfortunately, not the best situation for you. Yeah.
For applying SOWP?
SOWP takes time. By the time you finish your studies, if your husband, if your family still did not get the decision, then you will have to apply for your postgraduate work permit, get the postgraduate work permit, and also provide
pay stubs.
Pay stubs, employment proof and pay stubs.
So better for me will be like I go to India in July, I come
apply
back.
for the GCS notes, then plan your trip to India and apply for your spouse open work permit. Okay.
After coming back and getting some permanent
Doesn't
job.
matter. You can apply now as well. But if the decision does not come by that time, then you will have to upload your PGWP and pay stubs. Okay.
Is it my case become complicated, sir? Like after getting 2 refusals from for visit visa, so like my chances for SOWP, like do they decrease or it will have some negative impact on SOWP?
You will eventually get it. It's just a question of time. SOWP or PR, one of it will work out. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Take care.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Bye. Raviteja, you've been here for some time as well. Good night, Shiva. Good day, Shiva. Raviteja here, and I think Dinesh has also joined, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, Ravi.
Sir, I have a small query that a 3-year education gap is acceptable for doing MBA in Canada.
So what happened? What is your profile, Ravi?
Sir, I have just completed my bachelor's degree in commerce, passed out in 2021.
So you study, when did you start your bachelor's?
In the year, on the 2018, I have started and ended in the year 2021.
2021, 3 years. And what is your percentage in BCom?
81%, sir.
Very good. That is very nice. Any backlogs?
No, sir. No backlogs.
It was full-time studies?
Yeah, full-time studies, sir.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kompally, sir. Medchal.
Kompally from Medchal. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's very nice. Very good profile. So what did you do after 21?
21, I have been searching for colleges like Canadian universities, and I'm planning, I'm preparing right now for IELTS.
Okay, so you can do MBA, Ravi, but the problem is, remember, as an international student, so MBA makes sense to study from a top MBA, from a top university. Okay, so top universities require usually 4 years of bachelor's, but some are okay with 3 years experience, 3 years bachelor's. But if you have experience, so top MBA programs require usually 2 to 3 years of work experience, GMAT. Okay, this is very important. If you want to do MBA, do it from a top university.
Okay. Means is there any hurdles for an education gap? Like actually I have a 2-year gap currently. If at all I apply for September intake this year 2022. From 2016 to 2017 I had a 2017 to 2018 I had a gap, and 2021 to till now. That's
21 till 2, no issues at all.
So currently I am preparing for IELTS. Is
Okay,
that
what
enough
you can
or
do
else?
is, see, so again, what I was just telling you, MBA nuvu Ravi, nuvu MBA cheste, top universities nunchi cheyi. Manam normally who do we you advise MBA for? Older students who are 35, who have many years of work experience, right? You have no other choice for going program. So what is important is to choose a right program. You could choose, for example, York University. Okay, so very important for you is, as an international student, why do you want to do MBA? Tell me. Right? What
Sir,
are
it
your
was a
future prospects?
dream to
No,
do
from
MBA in
it
Canada.
is, that is fine. It is a dream, but I'm talking about the practical job prospects. Okay. So why do you want to do an MBA? Because you think that it will help you get a good senior job as a manager job, right?
Yes, yes.
It is not true. So without work experience and also without Canadian work experience, it is very unlikely that you will get a job as a manager. You will end up doing the same entry-level job like other people. Okay. So my MBA is not advisable at this time. MBA, if you want to go as a senior manager, you should study MBA from a top university after 2-3 years of work experience. At this time, it doesn't make sense. Okay. So one, there are mid-level universities, but again, it will not really be a big advantage. What I suggest you is look for programs and so that you become a CPA or any practical job opportunities first. Okay, so think about studying programs like advanced accounting in York University. We work with York University, third largest university in Canada. So think about getting a job-oriented degree first, and then get work experience, and then think about MBA.
Or else can I approach doing masters in IT management masters?
No, you are BCom, you do not have work experience. You cannot move into IT. Your visa will be rejected. And most masters require 4 years of education. You have 3 years of BCom. Okay. What I will do is I will give you Girish's number from my team. Okay. Can you share your number? I will have Girish connect with you from my office.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure, sir.
Remember, you cannot, from the visa perspective, it is very important that you choose a program which is relevant to your education and work experience. Your education is BCom and you do not have work experience. Okay. So I will have Girish connect with you. Any questions, reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. You're a brilliant student and you should focus on getting a job-oriented degree, get work experience, and then go for top MBA programs. Okay.
Other than MBA, what can I do, sir? Like without any experience, work experience?
No, how do you see a future, Ravi? No career nide.
Sir, actually MBA IT అని అనుకున్నాను.
MBA వదిలేసి నువ్వు career చెప్తున్నాను IT నైది. నీకు IT లో నీకు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లేకుంటే ఎవరు జాబ్ ఇస్తారు?
అంటే వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లేకుండానే ఇప్పుడు మాస్టర్స్ అయినా నేను కంఫర్టబులే. బట్ ఏంటంటే పీజీ
కంఫర్టబుల్ కాదు రవి. It is not the question about you being comfortable or not. It is about your skill set. Okay. So for an IT job, if you want to be a software developer, you need a bachelor's. You need a very strong education in software. So IT is very wide. Where do you want to say in IT?
Yeah, IT like management oriented IT. నాకు అంత ఐడియా లేదు సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ.
మళ్ళీ తెలియాలి కదా. You have to research this. You don't even know IT what, right? In IT there is software development, there is data analytics, there is cyber security, there is business analytics. Okay, there is front-end development, back-end development. So IT is huge, right? So talk to Girish and decide what you want. You cannot directly get into IT with BCom. Okay, and IT for a student who does not have a strong software development, it will not work out. Second, okay, MBA kavali ante, it is not a strong university, it is not Harvard or Stanford, but UCW MBA undi. So dantlo you will have an opportunity to move into IT. So let me show you the screen. Okay, if you want to do it, is again, I will never advise you an MBA. It is your choice. If you, some people don't understand when they are in India, and until you learn life, it will not work out. I'm 47 and I'm telling you with my experience, both as a professional and international student advisor. So you, if you are interested, you can do this MBA program. They do accept without any work experience. And the big advantage is that this program, they have an MBA with elective in IT. Okay, do you see this? Can you see this side?
Yes, sir.
So if you see this, they have an MBA with business analytics, where you can learn machine learning, where you can use predictive analytics, cloud computing. Okay, so this is an MBA with an IT here. This is the only MBA with an IT for students like you who are from BCom. There is no other option for you if you want to do an MBA with an IT. So let me just share you this link. But again, remember, for a student who is from non-IT background and wants to go in IT, you really need to learn a lot. Okay, so think about it, join our sessions, keep researching, keep thinking, but don't waste your time. Okay, you already have a gap of 1 year, you're not employed, you're preparing for your IELTS. So be in touch with Anilji during the daytime and with me, and I will have Girish connect with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then, yeah, take care. So I put at Girish notes and he will connect with you. Okay. Yeah, Dinesh.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, Dinesh. How are you? Let me just close this Zoom and then I mean a live session and we can talk. Okay. So guys, thank you very much for joining our live QA session. This is Gautam Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. We have a daily live QA session for all the prospective students interested in Canada and also immigration to Canada. We start at 9 o'clock and in Canada, I start usually at around 9 and it's almost about 4 hours today we've been on this Zoom. So any questions, anything you need for Canada, please, this is a one-point stop for all your questions.